All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Gonna diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome, BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad, which means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of 100 women's brains, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women have a non-zero chance of buying from us out of every 100 women that sees our ad. So we actually want to get this number up as high as possible. It's the easiest way to grow our business. And we first thought by we got to get this thing above 6%. But 6% is the minimum. If we're below 6%, we got big, massive problems. That's because the unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Everyone accepts it as normal because it's common. Everyone's dealing with it. But it's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. More on those at the end of the video. And we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building up our universe here. We got the BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it, done it a bunch. And pretty simple, we duplicate the original ad. We treat the duplicated ad, takes about a week, run it in parallel with the original. At the end, we keep whichever one has the best metrics, and it's 100% of the time it's been the Boudoir Pico treated ad. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, and we achieve pre-click alignment. Now, pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. We also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So we got our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. It's fine, treated with Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So my residency doing this stuff. Doing this stuff. First part of my residency, found a Boudoir Facebook ad out there, brought it back to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL is 4.3%. Okay, so unique CTRL under 6%, BLCS is present. So treated with the Boudoir Pico takes about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. And as a result, we're actually, they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. They now only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains. So eliminate $3,700 a month in wasted ad spend. They keep it back in their pocket, kind of like a phantom bonus. Don't need to do any shoots. Don't need to watch any, do any special tactics or anything. At the end of 12 months, it's like a 40K bonus. Next part of my residency, found another one, brought it to the hospital, tested it. Found out its unique CTRL is 1.39%. So we know that BLCS is present. Boudoir low click syndrome is when unique CTRL is under 6%. So we duplicate, or we treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. And got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original was based in 84% of ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original, then what actually happens is they only need to spend $1,600 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains. So that $8,400 they no longer have to spend. They don't spend it. They don't waste it. They keep it in their pocket. Literally every single month, $8,400 a month, kind of like a phantom bonus profit coming in. Kind of more more women, or saving more money, advertising more women. That's like 100 grand at the end of the year, at the end of 12 months, 100K bonus, literally for no extra work, no extra effort. Finally had a patient. His unique CTR all is at 5.03%. So we know that BLCS is present. And as a result, we treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTR up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month on that original Boudoir Facebook ad, then actually now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So that's 6,700 bucks a month. He no longer has to spend, keeps in his pocket, and after 12 months, it's like a 80K bonus, phantom bonus, no extra work, simply by utilizing the Boudoir Pico treatment. So from us doing this, we've discovered the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of ad spend. I mean, look at this. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. Average those out is probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So if spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, that means, approximately 5K every single month's being wasted, literally half to the zuck with nothing to show for it. Literally, we're paying to have women scroll by our ads not entering their brain. So on average, we can save, kind of or prevent wasted spend, keep that money in the pocket about, 60K over the next 12 months. All right, so we're gonna diagnose this if we believe it has we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome with a unique CTR all under 6%. So we got, the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook says we should fill out for our ad is the best thing for us instead of the best thing for Facebook. So we do it. And the consequence is way more women start scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads, pulling our unique CTR all under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So this is not good for us. Good for Facebook though, because they can serve more ads per unit time the more women scroll by our ads per unit time. So Facebook makes more money per unit time, which is why they recommend us to do this. Second thing we look at, creative. Okay, this looks like an ad mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads because nearly every other Boudoir photographer's Boudoir Facebook ads look like ads. And this is incorrect. We don't want to make this mistake. What actually happens is it causes way more women to scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulls our unique CTR all under 6%, and actually decreases or increase the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, looking at the see more headline here. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed is all people will see actually when they see our ad. So, Boudoir photo shoot. 7 signature funding Boudoir. All right, so basically no context here of context that we need to set. So it's the lack of context mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we've set enough context to optimize bringing the correct women in, clicking on our ad, and when in fact we didn't reach that goal, and we're actually having way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than is necessary without actually without clicking on our ad at all. So consequence of this, pulls our unique CTR all under 6%, contributes to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So looking at all this, my diagnosis is the unique CTR all of this Boudoir Facebook ad is most likely under 6%. Therefore, yes, I do believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so if you're a BLCA with BLCS and So if you're a boudoir low click advertiser with boudoir low click syndrome and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, and you actually are looking at the marketplace seeing way more women creating, or way more boudoir photographers entering the market. It seems like anytime anyone gets a new iPhone, they're creating creating a Google My Business profile saying they offer boudoir photography now. Or anytime someone gets a new camera, they're posting in the mom groups that they offer boudoir photography now. And so you're seeing the marketplace get more and more saturated. And you're also seeing, inflation rising, cost of living going up. So you've already been pulling out more money, optimizing the business more and more. And when you're optimizing the business more and more, pull more money out for same effort, or even better, less effort, kind of less inputs. And so you decided now you need to do this for the Facebook ad part of your business. And now you're seeing what Boudoir Pico has done for the other Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're saying, hey, yeah, this could save, put approximately, 5K back in my pocket, 5 grand every single month that I no longer need to spend or waste on Boudoir Facebook ads. That was 100% being wasted for given to the Zuck. And so you're liking that because I put approximately 60K back in your pocket at the end of the year. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment in your Boudoir Facebook ads in order to become a dominant boudoir advertiser and achieve boudoir brain entry boost, because that's what you have to do on your path to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. I'm currently not open for new patient intake. My DMs are closed. So now you cannot work with me right now, even if you want to. But when my DMs do open, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify for Boudoir Pico treatment.